ka, kung ina pa ko rin. Bawat piling mo na papagising, hindi mapipigilan na sa'yo'y mapatingin. Highland, lakas ng dugating, kapag nakikita ka, kung ina pa ko rin. Bawat piling mo na papagising, hindi mapipigilan na sa'yo'y mapatingin. Ako ay tinamaan sa natatangi mong ganda. Bawat galaw ng iyong balakang ay napapatayo mo ang lanta. Kung halaman sa katunayan, madalas nakapiti sa iyong larawan. Ang dami ng konti iba, pero ewan ko ba, ikaw ang hinahanap.
Hi, Kiss. Good evening. Kaboom. Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you? Shout out, Kuya Brett. Thank you so much. Si Tukang. Hello, si Tukang. Thank you so much, guys. How are you doing today? Good evening, Kiss. How are you? How was your day? My day is good. My day was good. I go out to buy some groceries, then made some halo-halo. I'm tired. Oh, you need to relax, Kiss. Brett and Kiss said kaboom. So good night, Mitchek. Oh, good night, Kiss. Lakas na yung dating. Wow. How are you, Kuya Brett? Bye, Kiss. Yeah, good night, Kiss. Rest well. I'm okay. Good to know, Kuya Brett. Hi, Elaine. Lakas lang yung dating. How are you? I'm doing great, Kuya Brett. Doing great. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Like and share our stream, guys. So, Somber, hi Somber. How are you, Somber? Welcome. Brett said Somber. Thank you so much, guys. But thank you, Kuya Brett. May hindi tinatana. Hi, Ate Opelia! Kumusta? Long time no see, Ate Opelia. Thumbs up. Thank you so much, Ate Opelia. Kumusta? Long time no see. Add a moderator. Kumusta na? Okay lang, ate. Ito, maganda pa rin, Char. Okay lang, ate. Nandito ako sa Pilipinas. Ano na ako dito? 1 year na. Mag-1 year na ako sa May 9. Hi, Nasangga. Nasa trabaho ako. Tamsangga, thank you so much, Nasangga. Ano na dyan? Hindi na ba malamig? Hi, Somber, said Kuya Brett. Long time no see, yes. I do live the other day. Laging busy trabaho. O nakikita ko nga na nagla-live ka, ate. Pero madalang din ako mag-live dito sa YT kasi nagla-live ako sa TikTok. May live selling kasi ako doon, Ate Opelia, sa TikTok. So, marami rin akong sa FB page ko. Ayan. Thumbs up, James Gippy, shout out. Is that Gippy or Gipe? Thank you, guys. You can connect with Ate Opelia. Okay, hindi na siguro ako matutuloy magbakasyon. Bakit? Why? Why naman, ate? Why hindi ka na matutuloy magbakasyon? Problema sa pamilya. Ayan, sana maayos na yung problema niyo sa pamilya, Ate Opelia, nang ma-enjoy mo naman ang pagbabakasyon mo. Ang hirap ng trabaho tapos walang bakasyon. Kain na. Ilan kami ngayon? Thank you, Kaboom. Ay, hindi na ako uwi. Bahala sila sa buhay nila. Ay, about ba sa mo? Sa anak mo pa ba? Yung problema mo, Ate Opelia. Thank you so much, Kuya Brett. I just notify on my PayPal. Thank you, Kuya Brett. Ayan. Edward. Hi, Edward. Thank you so much. It's good if you have... Uy, Adrian, shout out. Parang anong nangyayari dito? Thank you so much. Guys, nakapin yung bahay ni Ate Opelia. And Adrian link is dropping by night boot. So, you can connect with them. Thank you so much, Adrian. What's going on? Ingay ng aso. Shout out Adrian. Wow, may pa-member si Adrian, no? Welcome, sis. Thank you. Kuya Brett. Guys, can you please connect to Kuya Brett class? So, Adrian, sabi ni Kabo. Alam niyo, nakikita talaga ako ng lamok. Napaka yung lamok. Ako lang yung nakikita, sila hindi. Na-approve na credit card ko. Woo! Kaya pala nagpa-member na siya. Kaya pala nakapag-member na, no? Ano ka ba yung aso namin? Adrian, mega loud shoutout yun. So, yung Ate Opelia, dito lang naman ako kapag nandito ka sa Pilipinas, Ate Opelia, pwede mo naman akong tsawagan. Ayan guys, patamsak daw si Edward ng bahay niya, guys. Pwede mo akong, wow, sana all, may credit card. Adrian, kapag sobra-sobra yan, pwede mong ipadala sa PayPal ko, Adrian. Hindi ako humihindi, Adrian. Adrian. Hindi ako humihindi, Adrian. Kapag medyo sobra-sobra na yan, nandito yung PayPal ko, mabilis-bilis Hi, Sis Yats! Mega loud shoutout. Good evening. Kumusta po? Hi, Osad Sis Yats. Ayan, connect kayo. Masakit ang ipin pag may utang. Oo, talaga. Pero yung iba, Adrian, hindi ramdam yan. Hindi nila yan ramdam. Wala nga silang pakialam eh. Hi, Lynn! How are you, Lynn? Busy pa rin, Sisi. Bakit? Bakit, Sisi Yas? Ay, oo. May pasok ko nga pala. Hello, everyone, said Lynn. Good evening. Good morning to you there, Lynn Whistler. Hi, Lynn, said Yads. Di ka na miesta. Paano ka mamiesta sa mainit? Nandito ako sa Bicol. Hello, Kabum and Brett, said Yaz. Ayan. Hi, Lynn, said Brett. Hi, Kurt. You're the only one who is calling me Michi. How are you, Kurt? Malapit na piyesta ng iba ba? Oo nga. Hi, Kurt, said Sis Yaz. Hello, Brett. Hi, Kabum, said Kurt. Hi, Kurt, said Kuya Brett. Adrian, thank you so much, Kurt. Hello, Yads. Yads, hello. O, diba? Binaliktad ko. So, guys, pwede na kayong magbaba ng inyong bahay dyan. Nakapin po yung link ni Ate Opelia. Metchikikay. Metchikakay Kikay. Ano ba yan, Adrian? Yeah, Michikikay naman ang tawag sa akin ni Adrian. Si Kart, Michi. Michi! Hello, Michi! Yads and Brett. Hello, Yads and Brett, Sadlin. I am the only one who forgot your birthday. What? I said, Kurt, every day is my birthday. Every day is my birthday. So every day I'm going to turn what? one year older? Oh my God. Hello, Adrian. Said Yads. Hello, Lynn, said Kurt. Thank you so much, guys. Kakaloka. Biglang nagbabrun out dito, my goodness. Hello, Kurt, said Lynn. Ayan. I am also happy every day if I see the sun again. Of course. Of course, Kurt. Hi, dear. Hi, dear. Who's dear? Tomorrow is my birthday too. Road to 400. Guys, please connect to Mommy Deng. Mommy Deng, thank you so much. So I'm going to, if you want to come up, you can come up, guys. I will drop down the StreamYard link. Guys, you can connect with the people there. Ate Opelia link is pinned on top. Kabum, happy birthday. Kabum's birthday is December. Card. So, nawala na yung tugtog natin. Naka-copyright na. Link, ang ating link po dyan ay nasa taas. Baka gusto nyo Kurt! Sabi ni Kabum. Adik talaga din dito eh. Alam nyo, I don't know. Notes for you. What's this? When you hold me. Patambay, naka-duty ako. Sige lang, Kabum, you liar you. Kabum, Kabum is going to turn 37 if his birthday is tomorrow. Ay, naka. Guys, the link is there. If you want to come up, you can come up. Tambay. Sige, salamat Adrian sa patambay mo dyan. Puntahan natin yung mga ano nandiyan. Di pa. Wala pa, iniintay ka pa eh. Nandito lang ako. Thank you so much, Ate Opelia. Guys, Ate Opelia's link is pinned on top. Tambay lang rin. Oo, ganyan talaga pag may mga trabaho. Dati nung nag-work ako sa sa Saudi, tatambay rin lang ako. Tapos tuloy ang trabaho ko. Kaboom, what? Want to celebrate birthday now? Yeah. No. Drop again? Who drop? Who dropped, Kurt? You want to come up, Kurt? Just turn off your camera. Become reality. Oh, how I pray for the day to come. Ayan, Adrian CL Vlog. Puro nakamute sila. May kasama akong mga mumo. Ayan, si Adrian CL Vlog ay nag-iisa sa kanyang munting basement. May mumo. Kaboom, sabi ni Cart. No, drop.
Hello, Kurt.
No, I never do. I don't want to be banned from YouTube. Why not? Why are you going to be banned in YouTube, Cart?
Why?
Hello, Adrian. Adrian is working. He is in Saudi Arabia.
Why
Saudi Arabia.
why you want to ban yourself?
Why you ban, Cart? You're not going to be banned if you go up on a panel. Adrian in basement. He worked down. He do chocolates, tuna spread, like that. So I don't know how can I put this
You'll
one.
never get banned, Kurt.
Hmm. I don't want to ban me. That's why I never come up. Why ban? You?
Why?
Bakit kaya hindi ako makapag-sign in sa iba kong account?
Eh, baka iba yung
Hindi, gawa nung account mo.
gawa ng account ko?
Oh, di ba naka-sign in yun dito sa ko? Tapos
Saan?
may nakalagay na sign in dito sa akin.
Ah. O ba't hindi naman same ng
Hindi nga, kaya lang nagno-notify siya sa akin kapag maglilipat ako. Yung may nakalagay na sign in. If you see me Kabu, maybe then you ban yourself. No. You can go up without the camera cord. But if you go up, just open your cam before I add you on the stream.
Yes, on backstage.
Yeah. If you are on the backstage, you just open your camera, then I will add you on the live stream. EL3, shout out EL3. Masa na si Mami? Mami din. Our 59th monthsary, sana all.
Jeffrey Santos TV.
Sino to? Raven Vlogs. Hi, Jeffrey S. How are you, Jeffrey S? EL3, hello, Sadcart.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kurt. Hello. From Kurt.
Go up, Kurt. Kurt. Hello, Kurt. Ang kulit.
Kurt.
Okay lang, host. Ay, anong balita sa'yo dyan? Jeffrey. What's work of Adrian? Adrian is in Saudi Arabia, Kurt. Pastry chef. He is pastry chef. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady. Frustration? Pastry chef. Not frustration, pastry.
Yes, nag-aano kayo ng chocolate.
Hadir dari Indonesia. Pinmansing, hello, how are you? Apa kabar, Pinmansing? Present dari Indonesia. Terima kasih, Pinmansing. Like and share the stream, everyone. Thank you so much, Kuya Brett. Yun, nagharana pa si host. Pastry, yes, pastry. Hi, William. How are you, William? Good morning to you there. Apa kabar si Muya? Kabar baik, Pinmansing. Terima kasih. Diba? Yun lang naman ang alam ko, guys. Dire-diretso, pero yun lang talaga ang alam ko. Hi, Wilbert? William! Kurt! Who is Wilbert? You combine Will and Bert. So, Wilbert. William and Gilbert.
Wilbert.
Yeah. William said, we have Fred. We call it here conditor, pastor. Conditor, pastor?
Conditor pastor.
Pastor here is in the church.
Pastor.
Pastor here, Kurt, is in the church. I will mostly be in BG. Okay, Kuya Bert, thank you so much. Kabarbayikos. Tarami kasi Pimansi. You can like, share my...
In the Philippines, pastor is
my
like
nickname.
it's
My
like
nickname is
assistant of the
Wilbert or G-Bert. Oh, okay, William. Wilbert. So, combine of your name. We go to a party. I'm going. We check ko. Thanks. Listening while at work here. Okay, William. Stay safe at work. Yes, because one time he said his name in school was Wilbert. Yes. And Easter is not a pastry. Pastor. Pastor is different from the pastry. Pastry chef is like the one who like a donut, something like that, chocolates, sweets. Good.
Okay, padali natin. Pastry chef. Kalas.
Pastry nga. Pastry at pastry. Ganon din yun. Getting
Kaya
tired of
nga.
translating. Okay, Kuya Bert, no problem. Pimansing terami kasi Brett Court said William. Adrian is pastor in basement. A sweet face. Priest? Not priest. Pastry. Sweet. Adrian is doing, making sweet. Pimansing, thank you so much, Pimansing. In Starbucks, you will get some coffee. You can buy coffee, and the other one, sometimes it's cake, or that's what Adrian do. Go to a lot of stream and type a lot. No problem, Kuya Brett. You want to come up, Kuya Brett? Let's only. So it's all good vibes, guys.
Sweet bread like with the
Sweet bread like that, which with chocolate. Yes, I know. Yes, that's right, Kurt. Kurt, I know them only sometimes. Everyone does, Kurt. We are not perfect, Pimansing tareme kasi we sometimes do things that is not good. It's like you don't know, but at the end just laugh. Ate Nancy is messaging. Link kakayat ako. Nangingi pa. Thank you so much. Figure out and everyone turns to see
we gonna party.
beautiful lady.
And he do tell her a wink.
Tell her a wink.
A wink.
Tell her a wink. Ba't kaya yung galing sa PayPal ko, hindi ko ano sa aking GCash?
Baka hindi mo pa nasa setting. Ganun.
Hi! Kuya
Hello.
Brett,
Better
hello!
Turn it down. You turn it down.
mag-open ka na ng bank account, mas madali mong maipat.
How are you, Kuya Brett?
I'm doing okay. Other than I'm serious. My hands, like I need to rest my
Yeah.
hands. I do so much typing.
It's
I'm serious. I've been
Okay,
going to
Brett.
stream for like, I don't know, 12 hours.
yeah. If
12 hours?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
you
that's
are
too
on
much.
YouTube for 12 hours, Kuya Brett, and do typing?
Well, pretty much. Other than
Whoa.
I made something to eat and
Uh,
made
That's
a
a long
coffee.
time,
Like
Kuya Brett.
that's about it. And went to the bathroom.
That's a long time. You are going to hurt your hands.
That's what I mean. And
Fingers.
I'm not just typing in the stream. I share out every stream I go to. So you could check my community page how many streams I shared out. Probably like dozens.
yeah. Even though I saw a lot of your sharing in stream day, premiere, something like
Yeah, I
But
counted one time
Brett
like
did not shave
6
a few
hours.
days.
Like I shared 21 streams in 6 hours one time.
Kuya Brett,
wow.
Kuya Brett, Kurt said,
Crazy. I was like,
Brett
wow.
did not shave a few days.
But my hands are actually sore from typing so much. Yeah, that's what happens. Like people that
12
type a
hours, I
lot, their
can't
hands
do
get
that, Kuya
sore.
Brett.
Because I know people that like do office jobs, so like they're typing like hours a day,
Yes.
a lot.
Almost na just take break for eating.
Hi, sis
I
Nancy.
bet
Yeah,
he has
well,
strong fingers
shaving's a lot of work.
arm wrestling you.
Ate
Hello,
Nancy.
No,
Tito. Hello, Kurt. Hello,
I
Ate
usually only
Nancy.
shave like once every like 4 or 5 days because it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's
To
lot
shave
of
your
work.
face. Well, women don't have to do it, so they don't know. They have to
Please
shave their
don't
legs.
Kuya
continue.
Brett,
Face.
you don't, you're, ano? Are you sure with that?
Hello, everyone. Nice to
Hello,
meet you.
Bobs Nancy, said Ate Kurt. Hi, listen soon. William said, I bet he has a strong finger. I ain't arm wrestling him.
No?
For Kuya Brett.
What is the
Because
type?
Kuya
I
Brett
guess.
said
I
that
don't know. It's not.
Okay.
I don't know if my hands are strong or not. Well, they probably are because I do pull ups, so it makes my grip stronger.
yeah.
I've
For
noticed it.
me,
Like when I'm at
for
work, I
me,
can like carry
is
more with my
typing the
hands.
only movement of the day.
Mhm.
You can go up, Link Bunso. You can go up court just like us. You just turn off the camera. So you are not going to hurt your fingers.
She wanted the link, and I just put it in there too, right before you did.
Thank you so much for your
Because
bread.
you can copy it. Anybody on the StreamYard can
Yes.
copy it and just paste it.
Yes, that's right. The next Nancy never, and you know.
If your finger got stuck in something.
Where I find you can click the one that I drop or Kuya Brett drop, and if you goes in to that link, there is like open camera or mute, something like that. So there is camera and what you call it, mic. So just turn off your camera. Turn off your camera. So
First,
even
you
if you
go
are
into the
link,
like kind of like waiting there, and then it says enter backstage. Well, I don't know
yeah,
where.
before
And
I
then
do
that's where you
that.
can change like your camera avatar, like your avatar, and or turn your
Yes.
camera on. Because like normally your camera automatically goes on, and then you have to turn it off.
Hi, Steve in-law. How are you?
Who is
Mike?
Mike?
Who is Mike?
Mike?
There's no Mike here.
I don't know.
Mark, we don't know Mike.
I know people named Mike, but they're not here.
There's a lot of Mike on a live stream.
Mhm. And I know people in real life that
Everyday
are
part
named
of
Mike.
life is Mike too.
I know 2 Mikes in real life.
Mike.
My best friend's dad, one of
Steve,
my
you can
brother's
come up
close
much
friends
better.
is
Steve
named Mike
than
too.
me. Yeah. We have two. two, asan na ba? Baka si Ate Nancy nasa likod na. Two more spot. You can come up both.
ISKB. Hi. I don't know what ISKB means.
Hi, ISKB. Hello. How are you? ISKB. I don't know what it stands that for.
I don't know.
Kurt, said Steve. It's morning with Steve.
It means something, obviously.
Yeah, maybe abbreviation of something.
Or ISKEB.
Who has two more? Or
ISKEB.
was two more? Two more, not two more.
Two more.
Two more
Happy.
people can come up because she only has the free version. So you can have 6 on the panel.
Well, I'm good. How are you, my friend? I'm doing good.
That's what I said. It's
ISKB
ISKB.
is KB. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's how you
What is the
pronounce it if
meaning
you
of
say
ISKB?
ISKB.
Yeah. I saw your last video with Jollibee. You are making me hungry. Goodness. ISKB. Two more people in the panel. Oh, my English. What
Much too
what
slow.
what I would do up there much too slow. Nothing, just talk, Kurt.
Mhm.
It's better rather than staying on the live chat. If you can come
Typing.
up. Yeah.
Kurt would rather type, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
He thinks typing's more fun.
Sometimes it's more fun typing, but not
Typing is
all the
fun.
time.
ISKB. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to
That's
figure out what it. I'm looking at it. Still looking at trying to figure out what it means, or
yeah,
what.
he's saying maybe. Hi Warren, how are you, Warren? Good evening,
Huh?
Mecheko and friends. Hello. Better what? I saw talk as never.
Huh?
I didn't get that card. Slow oops. Warren said Steve. Arabic name I is
Better
KB
slow talk is
meaning sand
never.
and water. Ah, okay. So are you a Muslim, ISKB? Aramic or Arabic?
Arabic, I think he meant. Or
Good morning, Warren, said Court. I don't know that. Water and the sand. I don't
hmm.
know that.
Dude,
That's
this chat's like confusing me.
interesting. Water.
All these mistypes and like.
Who is Mike Bert? We don't know Mike.
Mm-hmm. A mic? Mic?
Hello, Mike Tess.
Water and
Water
sand
and
means
sand.
beach.
Water and beach.
Mhm.
Oh my god, cartoon. Beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach.
The way you
Beach.
said it, it sounded different.
Beach.
Yeah. It sounds like you're saying the BITCH
Yeah.
because your
How can
accent.
you pronounce it? Beach. Beach.
Beach. Beach.
Beach. Beach. It's like beach. It's
Beach. Yeah, beach.
beach. Beach.
If you keep saying it, it sounds like
Beach.
BITCH.
You open it. Beach.
No, not
How about
Muslim.
how about if there's a many beaches?
Beaches. The
Mhm.
same. It's like different in pronunciation and different in
Or you
meaning.
can say, I don't like the beach.
Kurt said, not say it too fast.
Uh,
Long beach. Beach.
You know, like type it right. What?
Crazy. Hi, Ate
BEAEAEACE.
Nancy.
Ate Nancy.
Hi,
Hi, Nancy.
Ate. Ayan.
Mhm.
Then you say much sand and much water.
Hi everyone.
That's Ate Nancy, guys.
Mm-hmm. She's working.
Well, one more, guys. You can come up. Dali na, dali.
She can have one more spot. Or you can even take one
Hi
more spot.
everyone. Hi Kabum. Hi Mexico. Hi
Hi, Ate
this
Nancy.
Adrian
Rebecca.
and
Brett.
Yeah,
And
you know
Brett.
what I mean.
Yeah, si Kuya Brett yan. That's Kuya Brett.
It's Brett. Okay, hi
Vanessa,
Brett. And
Robert,
hi
Grant,
Kurt in the chat. Kurt,
the
it's time for you to come
singer-songwriter
up.
Who?
in my avatar.
Sino? Ate Nancy, sinong nasa baba?
Si Kurt. He's the
Ah,
most.
si Kurt.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi,
Kurt,
Steve.
go up on my panel, Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt. Let's go. Come up in the panel, Kurt.
Steve already go on my panel on my birthday. So it's your turn, Kurt.
Name
Pinipilit.
come from what it is? Camaros Island. Oh, Camaros
It's
Island.
Nancy.
Wow.
Comoros.
Mm-mm. That's a beautiful place. It's in the
Oh,
beach.
sorry. Hi, Steve.
Yeah, Steve is down there. Steve, you like down there, ah?
Totoo. Never.
That's not lovely.
Never
Never.
what?
Never.
Never what, Kurt?
Never come up on the panel, Kurt.
Steve, go up on the panel, Steve. Don't turn on your camera. Just all close camera. You're just going to talk. Everything and anything.
You can have your camera on though if you want. I mean, be the lone wolf, as he say. Lone wolf means like you're doing something on your own.
Steve is awake early.
Sorry, Bunso. I'm not feeling well.
Why?
I'm
What
sick.
happened?
Colds. I have colds.
You have what?
Yeah, she's sick of work. Yeah.
Sick of work.
If you're not feeling well at Nancy,
Just like a boom.
you could go home.
Yeah, going home, Ate Nancy. Go, Kurt. Up
Go home, Elio.
was many years ago.
Yeah.
No, I need to work first before I will go home.
You don't have to work. You can stay on the and go home.
Kurt, you like to stay down also, like Steve.
I was so many years ago. This
You
is
will be next to Nancy, Kurt, said Steve. Nancy
It's like,
goes,
well,
so
if I was
crazy, I
sick
don't
and
feel well. Ha ha ha.
was
Why?
working out, I would want to go home. They'll
Yeah.
let you go home. If I say I'm sick, they go home.
when
Yeah,
that's you.
if I'm sick, I can't work. It's like oh my god, I feel so tired. I just want to sleep when I'm sick. So I don't want to be sick.
I haven't been sick in a long time though. I don't usually get colds or flus or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Well, probably because
JD's Eats. Hello,
I have
JD's
a
Eats.
good immune system.
Si Ate Nancy.
Oh,
I have
Maybe
another-
Ate Nancy. Ate Nancy
It
is
make me
my
hungry. You
signal
were
was
talking about
getting
chicken
low.
earlier. There's chicken.
Kuya Brett, are you making me hungry?
Fried chicken.
because I don't eat much now. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
eating cereal only.
In the Philippines, all is different. Yes.
She's probably
But
eating panda saw and dipping in her coffee.
pandesal. I don't like to put the pandesal on my coffee. Speaking of coffee, oh my god, why you mentioned coffee, Kuya Brett?
Why you haven't had coffee?
No,
chicken,
I'm
yeah.
craving for
I-
coffee now.
Hey Brett, I thought that it was in your that picture looks like a head. I thought it was
It's
a
not the
head.
head. It's pieces of chicken.
Chicken. Chicken and
and,
what
and,
is
and then a
the
dinner roll.
what is that bread?
Yeah, that's dinner roll. Because
Hopefully we
that,
are not
that chicken
sick
place
long.
cooks
Yes.
their dinner rolls in
Kuya
a
bread.
muffin tin.
Kuya chicken. Or Kuya bread.
And then the other stuff is coleslaw and I believe and mac and cheese. So I got it off the internet. I have a picture of that actual chicken that I bought myself. Like I took it in my apartment, but I don't. That picture is just better than the one I have.
Hello, salamat malam. Tarami kasi Celsa Rental.
It's a
Looks
little-
like a face with wondering expression. That's what Kaboom said. It looks like a face.
Looks like a face.
I don't know, but It's like, oh, di ba, ano yan?
Oh,
That's the
we're gonna
food.
see the
Wait,
face in it. What you're talking about?
puro food na kayo dyan ngayon. I see that too.
It's like
Sige, puro food.
zucchini and something, or no, cucumber and
That is
something else.
the
Cucumber. What's that?
cucumber.
Ano yan? Luto na yan.
Hmm. That's
Cucumber with chicken
I see
lemonade.
that too.
Yeah.
The
the
yellow
face
is the
is
face.
yellow. There
A
ain't no yellow
yellow is the
face.
face.
Lemonade it's that
Hi,
sauce and then
Mix. How are you,
cuc-
Mix?
I mix. Oh,
Hi, Kurt. Kurt, go up na. Asa na si Steve? Steve!
look
Looks
Vietnam hot.
Vietnamese hot.
Vietnam hot.
Oh! You guys referring to the bread as a hat and a face. Right?
looks like Vietnamese hat. What are you guys talking about?
No, never.
Kuya, the bread. It's look like
No, it's like
there
a
is a
dinner
hat and
roll.
a face.
I don't know Vietnamese hat. What?
Mhm.
Hat is hat. A cup, something like that. Hello, Mix.
You guys are watching it on a
Or,
phone?
hi,
Let's
Sis
see.
Nancy.
Go into our stream. No, it just looked like dinner roll to me. I looked at it on a phone when it's smaller. I don't know.
But it's look chicken to me.
Well, I don't see that because you guys must not know what a
Bread
dinner
and
roll looks like in
what
a
I
muffin.
see, I see what creamy pachi chicken. Ano ba daw yun? Sige, palit-palit yung pangalan. Ano daw ang
Oh,
sabi?
pachi.
It's like watching clouds and see many things. Ginoo. Ano nang nangyari dyan? Puro pagkain na kayo dyan. Because you guys makes me hungry.
Hmm. I can
I
put
just eat
another
a
one.
lot.
Stuff I actually made.
I have dessert here.
Dessert.
Made that. Yeah.
Wow. It's like, it's a donut. Is that a
That
donut?
is well, I happen to have a blueberry bagel laying around one time, so I was like,
Mhm.
and then I put fried egg. I fried an egg and put it on there, and then bacon and cheddar cheese.
It's a hamburger.
No,
What?
it's a blueberry bagel with fried egg, like I just
Bagel.
said, bacon and cheese, cheddar
No.
cheese.
Brett gives us picture and we guess what is
What are you
it.
talking about?
It's like you are going to change your profile,
Hmm.
your avatar, and Court is going to
Yeah.
guess
I
what it
probably think
is.
this is something else too,
It's
because
a round beach with white sand. Court.
I made that
It's
too.
a donut burger made for
That is
8.
beef stroganoff. You want to know with the egg
It's
noodles,
not
white egg
rice.
noodles, beef stroganoff.
What is that in
It's not a
the
burger. No, that wasn't a burger. The other one.
uh,
No, it was a breakfast sandwich. The other one I made. That's beef stroganoff, which is like a how to explain it. It's white egg noodles with beef, and then it's got kind of
mhm,
a gravy-ish type sauce that goes on the beef stroganoff. It's like mushrooms, onions. I think it has garlic in it.
mhm.
What else is in there? I'm trying to think what else is in there. Can't remember what else is in there, but there's like other some other ingredients in there. Hmm.
This looks like after a night with too much alcohol. No. Crazy card.
Yeah.
It's like rice to me, the one on the down. It's like
Yeah.
rice. It's not
They're
rice.
noodles.
Yeah, it's the noodles.
Yeah, like the white egg noodles that are like twisted. They're like the noodles that are
Ah,
kind of I don't know how
oops.
they're like twisted noodles.
Okay. I get
Noodles
you
are
now.
they're
Yes,
like twisted a couple times, and then they're
correct.
wide. They call them the white egg noodles. What they actually call them.
Oops.
And then I got this one too. I did. You can probably tell that's scrambled eggs and sausage. It's pretty with cheese in it. I made
Is
that
that
too
your breakfast?
from a long time ago. Yeah.
Ah,
And I just
viral
left them on my
popcorn.
from one of my
Viral
choice avatar, and
noodles.
then that is not
It's
something I
like an
made.
instant noodle,
It's
something like that.
tacos,
What's that? Tacos? Tacos?
kind of spiral noodles, but not really. Kind of. That's those are tacos from a
I
restaurant.
like that much. All Italian style. You like spaghetti, Kurt?
Mhm. And I got
Do
other
you
avatars too, like
did you try
coffee
the
team logo.
Jollibee Filipino style spaghetti?
No,
You didn't try, Kuya Brett?
no, you could make it because the store right over here that I go to most of the time. That's the store I shop at most of the time. It has the UFC
Yeah.
the Filipino style sweet spaghetti sauce you can buy in the
Yes.
pouch. And all you got to do is buy noodles and make it yourself.
Yeah.
And then you can just put a couple hot dogs in there. Probably like two or three hot dogs. You just chop
Yeah,
them up.
ground pork or chicken.
hmm Yeah, but the one at
Now,
Jollibee's actually has hot dogs in it.
now I like also Spanish. But here in the Philippines, and I don't know,
Mexican food.
but when I buy chicken and spaghetti in Saudi Arabia, it's not taste like the one here in the Philippines. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's different, taste different.
Oh, well, why
But
is
same Jollibee. I don't know. Maybe the ingredients like that.
that? I went to Jollibee's once. I just got their chicken though. It was all I've ever ate, and I never tried anything else. I wanted to get one of those. I wonder if they even sell them still. The ube
You didn't
pies.
try you didn't try to eat in Jollibee, Kuya?
Yeah, I did. That's what I said. The only thing I ate at Jollibee's was their chicken. Well, chicken and two sides, but
Uh-huh.
I had a 3-piece chicken joy with two sides. It was like $11.
Oh.
It's expensive here, Jollibee.
Oh, yeah. Different everywhere.
Fairly expensive.
Best is sure in Italy. Really?
Not necessarily. If you have an authentic Italian restaurant that actually has stuff that most Americans can't pronounce because it's in it. But I went there with my dad a couple weeks ago. I think it was or a little over 2 weeks ago. It was when I went up there to visit him. We went to an Italian restaurant. I couldn't pronounce anything on the menu. It was all in Italian because it was a real Italian place.
I miss to travel. Go travel. It's okay to travel now.
Mhm.
It's not dangerous to travel.
But not all grandmas cook Italian good, so you can't go off of that. No, it was authentic Italian. I know it was, yeah. Because they give you that place gave you like a
See,
four
go up.
course meal. Each meal was like $26. Those four courses at like I don't know what it was called. It was like they told us what it was called, but it was like two little crunchy pieces of bread. They were like probably about like that big, and then they're square, and then they had tomato, some herb on them. I don't remember, maybe like basil or something. And then it had like parmesan. I think it was Parmesan cheese or
Mhm.
grated Romano. I can't remember. It was just like crumbled up, like grated on there, and then that was the first one they gave you. Then they also gave you bread on the table. They gave you garlic bread on the table. Then they gave you um, tomato bisque as a soup, and
Because
then
you
they gave
got
you
also
the
many
entree
Italians there.
and the dessert. And you got a choice of like three different desserts. And me and my dad both chose cheesecake. And they give you a
Like
small little
cheesecake.
slice. It was probably like that wide and like yay long. It was like a little piece of cheesecake. Probably about, I don't know, 4 inches long or 5 inches long.
4 inches long. I catch the
hmm
inches. Oh, my
hmm
stomach is curling.
Yeah,
Huh?
and I don't remember what it was actually called, but it was like fettuccine noodles with like an Alfredo sauce, and then it had um, chicken, broccoli, and mushrooms in it. And then my
Mm-hmm.
dad had the spaghetti and meatballs, and it came with like
Oh,
uh,
how's the
two or
dinner
three big
goes with your
meatballs on it.
family, Kuya Brett?
Huh?
The family dinner the other
No, I was
day.
like, I just want to up and visit my dad
Mm-hmm.
because my stepmom was out of town.
Ah, so you and
She
your
went with
dad
one of
and
her
your.
friends on vacation because my dad didn't want to go because it was like a 13-hour flight, even
Uh-huh.
because she went to Greece for, well, what it was
Oh,
she went to Greece and stayed in Athens for 3 days, and then she went, and then the last part of her trip was a Mediterranean cruise. So she was on a cruise for, and then she was on a cruise for a little over 2 weeks, I think. Because the whole trip was like 2.5 weeks long, and then they actually brought. I can show you this. She brought me back a shirt.
so much talk about food. Yeah, and it's 9:35 p.m. here, Kurt. We are getting hungry. And Adrian is doing food too. Kuya Brett is cooking food.
Sure.
Ay,
Gotta
ginawa.
wash it. It probably shrink. It's a tiny bit, but
Santorini.
Santorini.
Oh, that is a
Sure.
beautiful place, Kuya Brett.
I've never been there. Of course, she was, but like
Santorini.
Yeah, but
it's an
it's
ancient city too. Like
mm,
she was telling me, one of the cities, it was built on a volcano. One of the cities in Greece is built on top of a volcano. What happened is the volcano collapsed. The middle of it like collapsed in, and then the houses are built up around the rim of the volcano. There's like a small town. The only way to get in, I can't remember which one. I don't know if it's Santorini. I don't think it's Santorini. It might be, but the only way to get in is either this concrete like walkway that like this walkway that zigzags like up there, or cable car. Like you have to ride on like a gondola on a cable to get up there. There's only two ways to get up to that town, and it's probably a good. I don't know, the walkway probably looked a good, like probably, I don't know, half a mile or something.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The only thing about Greece though is it's a my stepmom was saying there's a lot of tagging on the ancient buildings, like graffiti all along these like thousands of year old buildings,
Oh,
which is
and I
sad
had
because
only a stela.
you can't remove the graffiti because it would damage the ancient buildings. You
Oh
know what I
my
mean?
Greece. Oh my Greece, what?
Mm-hmm.
What's that court? Oh my
Yeah.
Greece is wonderful, this island.
Mm-hmm.
Santorini is an island for artists, many artists there. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful place to visit.
Yeah, it's
Right?
Aegean Sea is actually where Santorini is. It's in the Aegean Sea.
Santorini is an island for an art. Ano ba nangyayari dito sa cellphone ko? Sa ano sa laptop ko?
Mhm.
Hmm.
No. The Greece walkway is probably step, said Lillian. Hi, Lynn. Lynn is still there, listening.
Mm-hmm.
He said the Greece walkway is probably step. Step.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? I don't know.
Yeah, Santorini. It says right here. Santorini is known since ancient times as Thera, is one of the most famous cities in the world. The fact that you can sit in front of the called caldera, enjoy local dishes, a drink, or coffee while gazing at the remarkable beauty of the ancient volcano is priceless. The island is actually a group of islands consisting of Theracia. I don't know how you say these ones right. I don't know. They have all these ancient names, Pelia and blah, blah, blah. The southernmost part of I don't even know how to say these words. Cyclades or something like that. Santorini's volcano is one of the few active volcanoes in Greece and European islands. Yeah, so what
But if
happened is
we
it's
fall
built on a
asleep
volcano, so you
early,
could
that's
it
sad.
end
What
up
is
it's like
escape?
the volcano could erupt and the whole town could be gone.
Here,
But
it,
yeah, because there was a biggest volcano. I think that it is really active.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a walkway to walk up to it,
step.
or
Maybe
they put it in a cable car. My
go like
stepmom said recently.
step in the
You put in
Philippines
like a
we say
cable car
stairs, but
that goes up there.
there are more step. Okay, that's the
Mm-hmm.
difference.
And Santorini has. Let me see how many people live in it. Not Santorini. Let's look up population.
Steep. It's very high to like
10,000 people.
10 students to use the more. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
suka.
Okay, the population. Okay, here's another. I don't know if they're the population of Santorini is 15,500 actually permanent residents, while 2 million visitors arrive at the island every year. So there's way more people that visit it than there actually that live there.
We have an active volcano here also. Here in my
Mm-hmm.
place, the one that I posted a video, it's active. And if there is activity of the volcano, it's like there is earthquake. Not
Mm-hmm.
really
Well, lava too could
strong.
go out and go all over people's
Yes,
houses and stuff,
yeah.
their
It's
yards, and
very
but
it's very good.
I don't know. You never know what's going to erupt. You could wake up tomorrow and it could erupt, or it could
Yeah.
erupt tonight. You never know.
Sometimes there is they are going to announce level 1, 2, 3. So the people around the near the location at the foot of the mountain, they are going to evacuate.
Yeah, they have to leave. Yeah, it's like when you get a tornado warning in some U.S. states. When they get a tornado warning, the
Yeah.
tornado siren goes off. They tell you to get the hell out. Or if
Yes.
they go, a hurricane's approaching, it's going to be here in maybe a day or two. You better evacuate and get out.
Yes, of
Like
course.
in
It's
Florida, the
dangerous.
Gulf Coast gets hurricanes. Florida got a couple last year, I think, even because Faye and Ed, Faye and talking with Ed had
Only
their house
10K yes,
damaged a little bit
20K tourists a month.
and minor
Where?
damage to their
Perth.
house. hmm hmm But no, the
Uh, the area around Mechi is active like she is.
well, that last
Yes, Kurt. I'm.
hurricane in
Oh my
Florida
god.
damaged like millions of dollars worth of stuff, millions and millions of dollars of damage. A
Don't
hurricane's the same
make
thing as a
me
typhoon. If anybody living in the Philippines or living in the
Santorini.
Philippines
In
are
Santorini.
from there,
There's a
the
lot of
typhoon's the
tourists.
same thing as a hurricane. Just in Asia, they call it a typhoon. In
Yeah.
everywhere else, they call it a hurricane.
Yeah,
Same
there.
thing.
Same thing. Hurricane.
hmm Yeah,
And
there's
the
and then
typhoon.
then they go by a different rating system too in the Philippines. We go by category 1, 2, 3, or 4 for hurricanes in the United States. Category 1, of course, is like maybe I don't know 90 or 100 mile an hour winds, but or category 1. But then category 4 is really bad.
Oh. So it's like rain
Whatever it is, like,
also?
huh?
Rain or wind,
Yeah, it
something
is
like
rain
that.
and wind.
Mm.
hmm
So
It's
just
the
like
same.
here
It's
in
the
the
exact same
Philippines.
thing as a typhoon. hmm
But there is a flood also.
hmm
There is a flood also if there is hurricane.
Um, I guess I
Not.
don't know. Well, because hurricanes only happen. Yeah, usually in the fall and spring. I
Mhm.
think it's when is when they generally happen. Because there's like tornado, just like in a lot of states, there's tornado season, which
Mhm.
which is which is generally in the spring, but they're all starting to see more tornadoes like pop up in other months of the year. Because I watch that guy on YouTube, Reed Timmer. I watch his streams sometimes, and he's a storm chaser that works for AccuWeather, which is like a website and an app, and he works for AccuWeather, and they um no, why don't we don't if we get a tornado, it's like a tiny one, and it's very rare. We're more susceptible to earthquakes. of anything.
Not,
But
but it happened there, kuya.
last earthquake was 2001 that we had
Long
here.
time ago.
Um, it was like a 6.1 or something, or 6.2, I think it was. And then the last volcanic eruption was 1980. Mount St. Helens erupted and put ash like all over the place. Like it was like it looked like
Okay.
light gray snow. It went from like, because where St. Helens is, it's southeast of where I live. Southeast of
Mm-hmm.
where I live, about 2.5 2 hours and 45 2.5 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's about probably maybe a 10 or 15 minute drive
Oh,
north of the Oregon
sir.
Washington border.
So Mechi Place is more most active area
Mm-hmm.
here. Yes, of course, Kurt.
Well, I don't know, because there's the earthquake that erupted like a year and a half ago, whenever that was, the
So,
one that was in Luzon. Not the earthquake, but the volcano that erupted in Luzon. Remember
oh
that?
yeah, the Taal, Volcan Taal.
Mm-hmm. Tall,
What's
yeah.
that?
That one put ash all over. Like they showed pictures. I remember looking at pictures of
Oh,
it,
hello,
and then there was like
Megalocha
dead dogs that got covered
Yuki.
in ash. They were laying in the
Megalocha.
by people's houses and all over the place. It was sad. Yeah, that's one thing about.
There's a lot of calamity around the world.
Yeah, one thing about the
So,
Philippines though, they
kabumi mo
get.
ba yan?
It seems like they get more typhoons, which we call hurricanes here, than any other place. They get like small ones all the time, like multiple every year. It seems like.
Hmm. How many hurricane there arrived in one year?
It depends. They're just random. You don't know when they're gonna. Usually like one or two.
Mostly in the past.
Probably like one or two usually.
Oh.
Because there is hurricanes all the time. It's just a lot of them don't reach land. Most of them don't reach land. So, um, and then like they're all over, like they're like up the East Coast, but mostly they hit Florida most of the time,
Mhm.
and then they do go up to like Georgia and like North Carolina sometimes, and then like New York. They had one that hit New York, or a little bit of New York, and but mostly New Jersey. That was like 5 years. Was it 5 years ago? No, maybe it was longer than that. I can't remember when it was. But that's one that damaged the Jersey Shore really bad, because Jersey Shore is like a tourist place, and locals go there. It has like um, food and shops and like carnival rides and stuff.
About typhoon, the Philippines was very lucky this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right, Kurt.
Well, so far, yeah,
Hmm.
there's still like most of the year
It's
left.
very. I experienced before typhoon. It's like the when we was living in not here in Quezon province, my hometown. So the roof is like I don't know what is it's not it's going to the wind is so strong, so the roof is going to take it down.
Blow off, yeah.
Yeah, blow off. Yeah, that's
The roof
oh
goes
my god.
flying off your
I'm
house.
holding it. I'm holding it, and my mom said, "Don't hold it. Just let it go."
Mhm. Yeah,
It's
it's kind of
very
like a. I don't
strong.
know if you ever seen the tornado videos where it literally picks up cows and like throws them in the air and throws them.
I remember last December
Livestock.
2021 here in the Philippines. Hi, ding, ding,
Hmm.
ding, ding, ding. Leyte was hit hard. Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, that one, and then there was the volcano before that.
Yeah, Taal
The
volcano.
same year, I think it was the volcano earlier that year. Was the volcano, I think.
I think that's is 2021 is the higher because of the tide when it comes to the 2021 the volcano
Hmm.
is bursting in
That was the one that
January
damaged like
with the
Allegheny, where like
eruption.
Deborah lives. Deborah Rat.
Where?
It damaged her house. Yeah, that was the one that went through like Leyte and Cebu.
Leyte. I think Deborah is from Cebu, right?
Alan Geen, how do you say it right? Alan Geenson? Alan Geenson?
Who?
Deborah, she's from Alan Geenson, yeah.
I don't know that place.
That's
I know
that's
she's from Cebu.
northwest of I believe it's northwest of Cebu City.
Mm.
Like a couple, I don't know, maybe if there's no traffic, but maybe like an hour and a half drive or something. I don't even know. It's
Yeah,
like
of course.
I looked at it on a
Yes,
map one
from
time.
Cebu Island West.
Mm-hmm. Alan Geenson, or however you say it. I can look up Cebu, C-E-B, Cebu map. Let's look it up.
Cebu.
No, it's actually southwest. Alu Geenson.
Bunso Hagdan.
Yeah, it's city of Naga
Pasahod
is
namin
like
natin Nancy na ibigay mo na rin sa amin.
directly west.
Hello again
Mhm.
everyone, sabi ni Ate Nancy. What is with my ban, Nancy?
What is with my bun, Nancy? What?
What ban? What ban?
I don't know.
Ban? B-U-N?
Yeah, bun. Like a bun in your hair or like a hamburger bun or a hot dog bun. I don't know.
What ban, Kurt? Kurt? Are you drunk, Kurt? Oh, God.
What's with my bun?
Mistype yan. Kurt,
What?
mistype.
Like my
Like
butt.
my butt. What? My butt. My butt, my butt, my
I don't
butt.
know.
O, di ba? Nakamute din sila.
Hi again.
Hello, Ate
Hi,
Nancy.
Nancy.
Ano, kumusta
Again.
ka?
Hi again, everyone. Again.
You sound sick really.
Hi again in the chat, Kurt. What is ban,
Nancy, you
Kurt?
disappear. Ate Nancy is busy giving salary to the staff.
I give salary to the staff, but I don't have salary. My goodness.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you have salary?
I don't know. Nancy looks like a white donut.
Looks like a white donut. What?
Kurt, you are getting ano na, Kurt. You are getting hungry. I know.
Mm-hmm. She has
Because
no avatar
you are thinking
for
of
some reason.
food also.
And the other person in
Hindi
the
mo
middle, or
Nancy.
Kaboom, has no avatar either. His avatar is glitched out too.
Yeah, it's a fade out.
Because maybe it
I don't
shows on
know what
YouTube.
happened.
You know,
What
still
happened to their avatar?
you need a fun
I
thing.
have a cold. I'm not. I'm white. Like, hold on.
Yeah, your avatar is like there's no avatar.
FS Traveler,
Mm-hmm.
hello. I only talk about what I see.
And my logo is a hockey team. I went to a hockey team logo from
In the
Seattle,
middle is
Washington,
kaboom. Yeah.
close to where I live. Mm-hmm. They won in overtime 3-2 in the first round of the playoffs. So they tied the first round playoff series with Colorado, which is from the state of Colorado. Colorado Avalanche is their actual name. 2-2 in the series in the first round of the playoffs. So, and the Colorado is the defending
Traveler,
Stanley Cup
hello.
champions,
Bird.
which means that's what they call the Lord Stanley's Cup. That's what it's called. And
What's that?
it's the coolest trophy you can get in sports. It is. It's pretty cool looking. And there's some other cool looking trophies too, but
Whenever you want me. It's so hot here in the Philippines.
That's what I heard from multiple people. It's hot. Like other people that
Yeah.
were streaming, that live in the Philippines, are saying it's hot.
Yeah, some people some school are going to they are going to think the online class because of too much heat. So sometimes um children is like anong tawag doon, nahihimatay. Hello? Wala yung mga kasama ko. This
Alin-alin?
different this different picture confused me so much. Also with change name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Kuya Brett, you are going to recognize Kuya Brett when he talks.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Plus
know
my
Kuya
name.
Brett,
I know he's heard
if
me
you know
talk
Kuya
before.
Brett,
He's seen me on at least a few streams where I've talked.
yeah.
He goes with
If they
Deborah
know
sometimes.
you, if they know you, if you know a person, even if the name is different and there is no camera, you are going uh to know who is that.
Mm-hmm. By the way they talk,
So
if you've heard him talk before on a panel.
why are you covering your mouth, Court, huh? The breath. The breath,
Mm-hmm.
yes. By talking is okay. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can come up na. There is
I've been
one
using
more.
the Kraken sometimes just because they're in the playoffs and it's like a big deal. And then their second year of the franchise is what it is. They're only in their second year of existence. The franchise, and they made the playoffs, which is pretty remarkable. And then their team's young too. Most of their players are like young. Most of their players are like in their mid 20s or younger. That's
Oh,
what happens when you have a new franchise. You get some older veterans, but then you draft players and you get young players from like other leagues and stuff. And
so hot means not only the temperature.
mhm.
What, Court?
Yeah,
What now, Court?
So, bakit ka naka-off cam?
Ayaw ko, wala na akong bra. Already remove my my camera, my bra. I don't want to open my
mhm.
camera.
Put back again your bra and then open cam.
No.
Mhm.
Heart, you know
Yan pa natin.
Grabe sipon ko,
I
kainis.
I know what you mean, Kurt. In German, we say Gil. Gil. Is
I don't know
that
if I'm
correct,
pronouncing it
Gil?
right. Gil.
Why ka ba
Gil?
so silent? Kabum.
Masama rin daw ang pakiramdam niya,
He
ate.
might be working. I know he's not working
Masama
probably.
pakiramdam ko nga eh. Masama pakiramdam ko.
Parehas kayong
It's
masama
like
ang
10 a.m.
pakiramdam.
or ten
Masama din
something
pakiramdam ko, kabum.
p.m.
Naiyak ako.
Nancy's
Naiyak,
crying. Aw.
Yeah, because she's
naiyak
not
ako.
feeling well.
I'm
That's
crying
why.
because
But fasting can
I'm
also
not
be
feeling
very
well.
so sweet.
She's
So,
sick.
who is sweet now, Kurt? He takes like cola.
Hindi naman grabe, basta ano lang dito, just listening.
Ay, wala. Hindi naman nakabukas yung camera.
Mm.
It's like, cola. She
But
tastes
Pacer can
like
also be Gil
cola.
because it's so
Cola.
sweet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's hot like cola, cola.
Coca-Cola.
The body in
Type
a
in
drip.
him.
You
That
put
will
it
drop
in
your
the
ranks.
Indian town and lay on the night.
Ano daw? Nancy need two masks. One for the mouth and one for eyes. How she will drive home.
Goggles. She can wear goggles.
Ate Nancy, why you crying?
She's so happy to see me.
Happiness. I miss you so
Wait,
much.
guys,
Yeah, she
Ate
misses me so
Nancy
much.
is
Being
crying
on
her
panel.
nose and her eyes.
You guys make up an excuse. I ate some hot chilies earlier and my eyes are watering. I
Bix,
ate some Thai chilies and my eyes are watering
Oh,
or
big
something.
you ask who
better.
is sweet. Okay, I tell you, Mechi, you are. I'm always sweet, Kurt. You can ask the people around me, Char.
Mhm. Well, I
Kurt
know
said,
Macheko is a sweet person. I wouldn't be.
I will be your dessert because I'm sweet.
No, well, no.
I'm just
No.
kidding.
You're my sister, no.
Ah, Nancy is not crying, only smoke in her eyes.
Mhm.
It's different
No,
sweet.
I don't know if they allow. I don't know if they even allow smoking in her at her work. Do they? I don't know.
They smoke. I think inside if they are in VIP, but outside they can smoke.
How can I say no? She's like my sister.
Ah, ah, sweet. No, that is
What would
it's not just like a
would you say
it's
yes?
very
They are
very
allowed outside court. They are allowed to smoke, but inside of the
Here
like
you can't
if
smoke
you have a room
anywhere
VIP,
inside any public building you can't smoke in. They banned that. Well, our state was the first state to ban it, and then they or ban it, and then they started banning it everywhere. I think pretty much every state in the United States has it now,
Kuya
where it's
Brett
a
is my big
smoking
brother.
ban.
That's why Kurt.
Any type of smoking, like even if you
Smoking is not
own
good to your health also.
marijuana. Usually, you have like marijuana, and my state
Oh,
it's legal. You can't smoke
here in
marijuana
the
in
Philippines,
public
yes,
buildings
it's
either.
illegal. But in another country, it's not illegal, right?
I'm not sure.
I think I
It's
watched
been
some
banned here
Thailand.
probably for like
Thailand.
10 or 15 years. I don't
Kuya
even.
Brett, Thailand. It's not illegal to. They eat. I think they eat or smoke
I
because
don't know.
I see a blogger go to Thailand and it's normal there.
Oh, you mean smoking like in a bar or something or a restaurant?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
like
in
it though. It's
the
like ugh, cigarette smoke sound. It smells gross to me. I don't like
let's
it.
see,
And
you
then
are not my
when you
sister.
go into a
He's so
bar
much sure you are sweet. Thank you,
or like a
Kurt.
place that
My
when they
chicken
used to allow it, I
is
walked into
more than
I
sweet.
went to
That's
a bar for a
Nancy.
while with my
It's
best friend when
already
I was like probably I don't know,
this.
it's like 20, maybe 23, 24. Went into a bar and there were people, it was a small bar, so you couldn't get around it. There were people smoking in there, like a couple people smoking type of it. You, you walked out and then like your clothes smelled like cigarette smoke.
Mm-hmm. I tried
Mhm.
it
We were
before,
in there
but
for
it's
maybe like an hour and
no.
a half. We
Drinking
went to
and
go.
like do that is not a perfect combination because
Mhm.
sometimes too much is not good, so it will suffocate you.
Nope, not allowed inside. No,
No, purchase was not
that's
allowed inside,
good
but here
because
outside they. Oh, see, I
secondhand
told you
smoke's not
guys.
good for you either.
Yeah, that's right, Lynn. Your clothes
For
smell like
days after,
cigarette
you have to
for
like
days after. Yes,
wash
that's
them.
right.
You have to like
Even
wash
your
them with heavy
hands,
duty detergent
even
to get
your
it out.
hands and your mouth. Oh my God, it smells
Hmm.
not good.
But
If you smoke.
um, your clothes though, you have to do like a heavy wash on them to get it out. Because I know because I had an apartment fire and I had a bunch of smoke damage on my clothes and I had to wash a lot of it. Like my mom washed some of my clothes that I
You told me you
some
are
like fabric
wearing the
items
mask about
for
smoke.
me.
Who told you?
And she
What
had
are
to
you?
wash them like
The mask.
with extra soap, I think, to get the stuff out.
But
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 here,
here, there
even if
is
you want,
cigarette, kuya, that there is flavor. Not the regular one, but
well,
there is cigarette with a
that's
flavor.
like vaping. It's
No,
different.
the other one there is cigarette also, kuya. That is already flavored and it's good. If it's strawberry, tastes like strawberry. It smell
Huh?
like strawberry, like that.
Not regular cigarettes here. Regular cigarettes, the only ones they have is menthol. I'm pretty sure.
Mm,
You can get like flavored vape oil.
Nancy.
It's like bubble
That's
gum
the
or
reason why I
strawberry or
don't like it.
blueberry or all kinds of different
The reason why I
other
have mask
flavors.
when I'm outside because because
Uh-huh.
because of the smoke.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
think
Isa
the
pa yan?
smoke.
Ang dami ko
Yeah, the
ng tissue
smoke.
sa baba.
You can get some plastic, Ate Nancy, and put it there.
I need to
You
rub
You
my
said
should
I'm
nose.
walk
going
around in a
to
bubble,
ban
Nancy,
you because I smoke.
like Bubble Boy.
Who said that I'm going to ban you? No, Kurt. We are not going to ban you because you smoke. We are
Well,
just saying. We are
well, I don't
just
know.
talking
They would
about.
tell you to leave if you kept smoking inside. They
Right?
tell you to leave.
Smoke is dangerous. Cigarette is dangerous to your health. So just
Hmm.
minimize your cigarettes.
Mm.
Hmm. I can tell you what
Cigarette
it
is
does because
like me.
my uncle smoked and he got lung cancer. My uncle,
Yes.
and then it spread all over the place. It spread to like his hip. He had like a in his hip, and then he's got like little bumps, like little bumps on it. It's not like um on top of his like skin. It's not like below his skin, little like things, and then so he's been popping up, and then he had it in his brain too. My uncle, he's still
Yeah, there
alive,
is
but he's on permanent
consequences.
disability now because
Yeah.
he's gonna probably have to be on cancer treatment the rest of his life.
I'm going to buy medicine. I'll keep you here with me.
Okay, Ate Nancy.
Okay, Nancy,
But
you know
sometimes,
better.
but sometimes people can't control themselves to smoke if you
Hmm.
already do it for so long. So,
Yeah, like my uncle probably smoked. I don't even know, like
Lisam Sun,
probably
thank you so much, Lisam
at least
Sun.
half of his life, and he's like 55. And then he's had cancer since like I think August. That's what I'm
He is
saying. He
how
probably
me.
he just got approved not that long ago for disability because he can't really he's not the same. He has to walk around with a cane most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So he and then if he walks like long distances, he can't really walk really that long a distance at one time. So yeah, he um because of the cancer and stuff. So he just got he's getting not as much as what he made at his job, but still making enough to pay his rent and buy some food
Mm-hmm.
at least. Hmm.
Nancy, you will get allergic against everything if you always wearing a mask. She's wearing a mask because
Hmm.
she is not feeling well and there is
Yeah.
smoke.
To be honest, before pandemic, since I started driving my motorcycle, I already wear mask since then. So I'm used
It's
to
like
it
three
about
years.
this. But my mask is different before. This is new right now because of the pandemic. But I'm
Mm.
Hmm.
wearing already mask since not pandemic. I'm
Since
here in the store
he
now.
rides bicycle, motorcycle.
Or a scooter,
Yeah,
motorbike. Hmm.
motor,
Call it
motor.
motorcycle is a little bit different, but it's like scooter. Because most people ride. When I see ride scooters in the Philippines.
But not all the time. Yeah, because she's going to remove that when she arrived
Hmm.
home.
Yeah, but she won't. I mean, her immune system's already built up from like years not wearing a mask. So if
Yeah.
you start wearing one now, it's not like you're gonna get more allergic to stuff if you start wearing one.
No, I think here there is alert level one here in my province. I don't know, but when I go out this afternoon, people is not sometimes not wearing a mask.
Hmm.
So I don't know what's going on, or just it's just as a word or what. It's true or not. Okay,
Yeah.
you can wear if you want, only you are more guapa without. Of course, Court, you are going to see the beautiful face of Ate Nancy.
Hmm. So some people have to permanently wear masks. Look at China. Even before the pandemic, some people wear masks in China because the smog's so bad.
Oh,
In certain parts of China, like Beijing, China, the smog's really bad. So you see a lot of people wearing masks. Anyways, people that well, not everybody has to wear it, but like smog's bad enough. Like sometimes we get smog here in the summer from like wildfires. Because
mm-hmm,
there's like wildfires that happen in Washington or up in like Vancouver, Canada,
mm-hmm,
and they tell you not to go outside for very long at all because you can actually you can we had one last year, I think the year before, and possibly the year before that, where there was like multiple big wildfires going on, and you'd walk outside and you could actually smell the smoke. You could actually smell it.
It's
The air smelled like smoke a little bit. So then they told them, don't stay long outside. Just like walk to and from your car, to and from the grocery store, or like to and from
too much
if you're
too
going
much
into a
heat.
building
That's
from your
why
car
there
or
is
the
a
bus.
wildfire.
Mhm. But that
The
like
next
last year, we had like
chemical
6 or
will
7
different.
going on all at
Nobody
one
will care
time. I think it
about
was
because
in
they saw
Washington
already
alone.
kids get more allergic after COVID because of mask. Wearing a mask is must do if we are driving motor just like me because I've been 12 hours outside road.
Mm-hmm.
If you are exposed to
Especially if there's two, like what's
outside.
worse is if you're by diesel, if you're like diesel equipment, like if you're in construction work, you're by diesel equipment, it's it's a stronger smell and it's worse for you because it's like blacker smell. And then also too like some two-stroke vehicles. If there's a lot of like two strokes, but I don't think most motorcycles and stuff aren't two strokes anymore. They're four stroke,
Mhm.
which two-stroke means you have to put a little bit of oil in the fuel to like lubricate the cylinders and the stuff inside.
Oh my god. I just get I just get naughty. Your breath mentioned
Mm-hmm.
something, Char.
Again, naughty.
Again. Again daw. Yes, in populated areas, Brett, you are right. Also driving with bike on street, yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay.
Some people just naturally they have to wear like I'm saying like some people in Beijing, China, even before the pandemic, they're wearing masks because they get prone to getting sicker easier or whatever it is. Then they have to wear a mask to just walk outside because you can see it. Like they had a marathon and they have to have like a Beijing marathon. They probably restarted after the pandemic. I don't know,
Mega
but
man ako.
Ano yan?
Kaya Nyosep.
before the pandemic, they had
Nyosep.
a marathon and a guy passed out because of the smog. You can actually see it. It looks like kind of like gray, like light gray fog
Yes.
over the city. Like you can know somebody. I've
It's
flown
like a
into
dark
LA
cloud.
twice. I've flown into LA twice, and over the airport, you can see like haze. It's not
If I'm
fog. It's actually
wearing white
smog.
shirt after 12 hours, I can see the smoke there from my shirt. Oh my goodness. Even if
Yeah,
black t-shirt, shirt,
it looks like
you're
light
going to
gray.
wash it, it's going to be color black
hmm Yeah, it's
because
just
of
like
the
if you're
dirt.
around like construction equipment and you're wearing like a white
Yes.
shirt. Like if you work in a job where there's like diesel construction equipment around and you're standing like fairly close to it or close to it, it's gonna
Yeah.
gonna get all over your clothes. The diesel smoke and in your ears and up your nose and all kinds of weird
Oh.
places you don't even know. That's why when you're working outside a lot and you like sneeze, you like blow your nose or something, and then like grayish black stuff comes out of your nose because it's all the dirt and
Yeah.
like smoke and or whatever
Clean,
you
clean
whatever.
your clean your nose. It's going to be black
Mm-hmm.
inside of
In
your
your ears
nose.
too.
It's going to be black.
Cause just like another thing, I've been to the sand dunes, and you'll be surprised you get sand in places you wouldn't even know you can get it in. Like when you ride like an ATV on the sand, you'll get sand in places you didn't even know you could get it in. And of course, it gets in your bikes too, like your quads and your dirt bikes. It gets into like them too eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It gets all over the place on those too, like up in the suspension um, and in the wheels and then eventually it gets into like your bearings and like your axles, the rear axle. Like you have a two-wheel drive ATV. I went with my uncle when he used to have ATVs, the one that has cancer now, and we would go riding in the dunes, and it would wear your. Only thing about driving in sand is it wears your bearings out in the rear axle of his ATV faster because the sand will get in there, even though you
Mm-hmm.
don't. It's sealed
If you
up
are
somehow. It gets in
cooking
there.
outdoors kitchen, you should also wear mask.
Mhm.
Really? Here in the Philippines, we don't cook much. not
No, they
not
don't.
ex, ex,
In their dirty kitchen.
except if there is occasion like wedding or baptismal or something like that. I've been so much more encounter like rushing in, counterflow, and other getting a rush on the road. Me, I'm not getting race with him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful. If you are in a road, at the road, you should be very careful around
Mm-hmm.
you because you are careful with yourself, but others don't. Right?
Yeah, a lot of other people
They don't
will
care.
go too fast.
Yeah, they just want to go through.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you see motorcycles here. There's like people. I don't know if they do it in the Philippines because I don't know if they're really. You could probably still do it with some of the bikes, but like here, they'd be driving down the road, and people will be. You see once in a while, you see people doing like stunts in the
Yeah,
street, like
that's
they're
fun.
pulling wheelies and.
I don't think it's happened a lot here in the Philippines, but maybe some, not in Manila, maybe, but less motorcycle or vehicle. They do that, but not
Mm-hmm.
in Manila. They are going to be maybe they are going to be in jail because
'Cause I know like.
Manila is a very crowded place,
Mm-hmm.
very crowded, too much. If you go out rush hour, there's a lot of vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I've seen videos of people out in rush hour on
Yeah,
YouTube. I'm like,
too much.
someone was
It's
just
like
doing a video. Yads was, and there was like, she was going the opposite direction because the vehicle she was on turned around and parked on the next to the sidewalk. Like,
Mhm.
and then she got off, but she on the other side of the street, like she was like here on this side on well, if I can turn my camera around, I'll show you. Like
quarantine
she was
individuals
on
for
this side of the street,
because
or
of
no,
traffic. Yeah.
like if I could go this way, she was on this side of the street, and then the traffic on
Um,
the other side of the street was like backed up for a long time, backed up for like blocks and
yeah, and
blocks. It's like
yeah, and
bumper to bumper.
yeah, and it's sometimes it's cause more accident is like a motorcycle
Mm-hmm.
because it's they are sometimes people go very fast. They don't care what people around them, something
Mm-hmm. Well,
like
they're
that.
risking their, well, they're actually risking their lives and other people's lives too. They don't realize that if you crash, you could kill someone else too, not just yourself.
Yes, that's right. It's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rush hour is 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. to 6. That was very traffic.
Mm-hmm. Like here it is too. Here rush hour starts at about 5 a.m. because that's generally 5 a.m. to like 5 p.m. is generally the time most people go to work and most people are on the roads.
Yeah.
So it starts here because I notice it if I walk outside at 5 p.m. You notice the traffic getting heavy, and then even out here in front of my apartment it gets.
Nancy Pros.
Mhm. And then it goes to about 5 p.m. Even sometimes a little after that, depends. Sometimes it goes 7, 8. Like in Seattle, it's trafficy a lot. Like that's why I don't go into Seattle hardly ever. It's like more crowded than even here. Like more cars on the road because there's a lot more people. There's like I don't know what it is,
Traffic
like
is
six
everywhere.
times as many people that live in Seattle as here.
But
So
in Saudi Arabia, traffic is not really heavy.
in Saudi
So
Arabia, I don't know.
yeah, in Saudi Arabia when I was there, so sometimes we go out to buy something for myself. So we go to the mall. It's not really because there's a space, the wide road there.
Mm-hmm. Regular like
So
roads similar to like United States. I've seen videos of like Saudi Arabia. I know people that have lived there too. Yeah,
mhm.
like you were
Good
there.
thing on my work time it's not goal. Instead, the more booking is the best.
Mhm,
Thank you so much, Steve. Steve is in the background. He doesn't want to come up.
mhm. But
Many roads for less car there.
yeah, I know a
Yeah.
few people who worked in Saudi Arabia from YouTube, like Rena Roberts. If you know who she is, she's not as active on YouTube much anymore, but she lived in Saudi Arabia for a while. The first
But
couple, like the
enough
first
rating
2 years I
YouTube.
knew her or something, she was in Saudi Arabia. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
yes,
I met her on
Kurt.
YouTube. Mm-hmm. There's not as much traffic. It's like India. India is ridiculous. Like parts of India are like
Yeah. I saw some video
It's
of
even
that.
worse in the Philippines. People don't evade the traffic laws. They're just zooming in and out of each other like four-way stops, not even paying
Yes.
attention to the lights. Most people,
Steve is
like
singing in
serious,
the
like
back.
they don't even pay attention to look at a train
Steve is
crossing. If a
nodding
train's
in the
coming, they just zoom
background,
right over
like
the train crossing
singing.
and
Yeah,
right
there
over the
is
train.
no what you call that? Ate Nancy. Ay, may kausap.
Because India is one of the worst places for congestion in the world for the like traffic. And then they got what's crazy about India too. Then they got people walking their cows because in India cows are sacred.
Yes, looks magic like traffic goes in India.
Hmm. Yeah, because I
Try
watched
to
that
live in for time over three
Ice
years.
Road Truckers
Hindi na ka
Dangerous
nag-crush.
Roads, and one of them was in India.
First
Well, they
time
had to
ako
start in the
and
city and
Saigon
then
OMG.
drive to the dangerous road, which was up in like the mountains. And then
Oh my
they were
God.
they had to go to the city, and the truck drivers there were truck drivers in Alaska
That's
originally.
why
Couldn't believe it.
I don't want to learn to drive.
Couldn't believe how bad the traffic was and how people drove in
I'm
India.
so
Most of
scared.
them don't even pay attention to traffic laws.
I don't I don't drive wheels.
Hmm. Yeah, well, you don't drive, so you wouldn't.
I drive different.
You walk. You don't drive.
No,
You walk or
Kuya Brent
ride
doesn't
other
Kuya Brent
transportation.
doesn't get it.
Hmm.
Kuya Brent
Do
doesn't
you
get
even
it.
take like a jeepney or a trike ever?
No.
You just walk.
Ah, ride. Of course I ride jeepney, but Kabum is laughing
Well,
at the
saying
right.
you could just walk if it's close enough.
If you are in fear to drive, don't drive. Also, you can drink more. Yes, that's right, Kurt. No, I drive different. Not car. Not
You don't drive at all.
yeah. Don't no.
Most Filipinos live in the Philippines don't drive. Like 95% of them don't
We
drive.
just like to ride, not
Hmm. Yeah,
drive.
they ride a jeepney or a trike usually. Yeah, it's just weird. Like most, and then
Can't
when
survive
a
in the
Filipino
US
moves to like another
Mexico
country,
without driving. I'm
a
going to
lot of
stay
times
at
they still don't even
home.
get their license.
Do work at
Like,
home. Mexico also calls an Uber.
yeah, you could, Steve,
That's what I
if you wanted to
mean.
ride the bus.
You
Some
know,
places, a lot of cities you can live in, you can just ride the bus around or Uber. If you had the money to pay for Uber, you could Uber around everywhere if you wanted.
Mm.
But like here, you can catch the bus about probably about 3 blocks from where I live and then ride it down to my work and ride it down to other cities.
Did you are did you ride a bus or drive
I
your
have rode
car?
a bus before, but not in years. No.
Hmm. You can't go anywhere without driving, Steve. No, now bus is also there.
Driving
Yes,
gives you
that's
more freedom
fine.
in the
Yeah.
United States.
Well, my
You have to live in a fairly big city to have bus transportation, though.
my location right now, it's very near to the main road.
Oh, so yeah, you could just catch a jeepney then.
Yeah.
So I know they
It's
have
like
those
there is
at
no
most places in
maybe
the
not
Philippines.
15 minutes ride to the city.
Oh, that's
15
not that
minutes.
bad. I'm already in the city, so it's like I'm directly right in
I'm
the city.
actually court I am very near to the cities. So I can go wherever I want to go here. Either way from when you are encounter it a road rage that people didn't give and take.
Hmm.
15 minutes but not in rush hour.
No, you probably never go out.
Um
Since you don't work, you probably never need to go out during rush hour.
no. I just stay
You don't have
home,
like a regular
do live
8 to 4,
stream, do
nine to
live
five job
selling.
or 7 to 3 job.
Yeah. I go out when I need something or I need I am going to run an
Food?
era. Yeah, not really food, Kuya Brett, because my mom buy it, but
Oh, your mom does all that. She didn't even have to even do it.
yes, do shopping. But this afternoon I do the shopping. So
Hmm.
and I buy
Well,
something for my daughter also.
here they're fine. They're
Those
good. You can catch a
those
bus pretty much
routes are not good
most of
in
the
my
cities
area,
around
Brett.
where I live.
So you don't ride a bus, Steve. You just drive your car.
Hmm.
You can just stay Steve at the mall.
I don't know people I work with ride the, but there's some people I work with that ride the bus.
Here
Like in my
mostly
job.
we travel if you go to Manila or if I go to my hometown, I ride a bus.
Hmm.
So no, not all the people here in the Philippines owns their own car like that. So
Hmm.
my,
Because
my dad
just
my dad
imagine.
my dad have a jeepney and a truck, but it's for business. So we don't we ride a bus when we go to another city or like that.
But like, just imagine if, because you look at the Philippines and a lot of the women don't drive.
20 years, then she will drive a racer.
A lot
I'm
of the
too
women don't
afraid to
drive.
drive
So if they
for
had
it.
more women driving, the roads would be even more crowded.
Hi, YouTube Alexander. I would have to walk 6 miles just to catch a bus. Oh my god.
Mhm. Not that far. Like I'm saying,
I'm
I
good,
only need
YouTube
to walk like
Alexander.
three
How are
blocks.
you?
Not even that wall. If I cut across the parking, I go in an alleyway, walk an alleyway for a little while, and then cross a parking lot. So it's maybe like
How
two,
are you,
two
YouTube
and a half
Alexander?
blocks or something. But yeah, there's.
Actually, when I was in Saudi, my former boss, told me if I want to learn how to drive, and I said I'm so afraid. I'm afraid to learn how to drive a car. Then it's like, it for in like in the at first you are going to be afraid, but if you are like like you are used to drive, you are not going to be afraid, something like that. So
Mhm.
but I don't
But
like
in Saudi Arabia, even if you get your license and you're a woman, you still have to have a man in the passenger seat with you.
no, not really, Kuya Brett, because it's different now in Saudi Arabia. A girl drive by herself.
Hmm.
Yeah, they already uh allow girls to drive. When you are at the right age, you can drive.
Well, what is the driving age in Saudi Arabia?
I think 18.
Oh, 18 here. Here it's 16. And in the United States, I think every state is 16. I know Washington, Oregon,
But
California.
I know some people that younger that drive, but I don't know if they have their license or what,
It's not
or
legal
they
then.
just drive. They just drive around their area.
Hmm. Not
Yeah,
legal. I know people started driving when they were like
you will see, Mechi. If you have enough
younger than
space,
that.
will try to drive. Maybe if someone is going to teach me, Kurt.
Hmm.
Stay
But
laptop glasses. Thank you so much, YouTube
I
Alexander.
know
You
people that
are going
drove
to
when they
go
were
for it.
younger than the legal
I get
driving age.
panic, Kurt. I get panic.
I know people
We
that
already
drove
drive since 2 years, I think. Yes,
before
Kurt.
like in 16 years old. I know people that drove
You drive
like
on
when
the
they were
wrong
like
side of the road with
13,
the phone
14,
to
but it wasn't
14.
legal. But they were doing it outside or out in the country where there were like a smaller towns and stuff, but they could get
We
away
are
with it. Like
driving
here,
this.
you
Which
couldn't get away
side?
with it as easy.
you know. But I don't even know how to um to drive a motorcycle.
Hmm. I don't know how to ride a motorcycle either.
My daughter knows to drive. She drive it here back and forth.
Australia,
I
Australia
only
drives on the wrong side too, Kurt. Australia.
I only India and UK and New Zealand. I think
Their
maybe
cars are
Hong
right-hand
Kong too.
drive also.
Steve, Steve, you are just
Right side
like
drive.
to banter on the live chat.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah, New
crazy.
Zealand, Australia, UK, and I think maybe Hong Kong. Yeah, you said Hong Kong. I don't know. Yeah, Australia too. Yeah, because I know people that live in Australia from YouTube and they drive on the wrong side. Well, I knew that before that, but I see people driving on
I
the wrong.
don't
I'm like,
think
that's
I
weird. You
could
guys
drive
drive on the wrong side of the
country
road. I
when
tell them
the swimmer is on the wrong side of the car.
Philippines drive on the same side as the U.S. So does Canada. So does most countries. Like, do.
So different side of the the wheel.
Yeah, and then you're driving. You're driving on the wrong. You're driving on the other side of the road too, with the steering wheel on the right side of your on the right
Oh,
side.
that's crazy.
Hmm.
You are going to be confused if you are going to the other country and it's not the same on the country that you went,
No,
right? You're going to be confused. I would try not. I
but
would
here's
not
one
try.
though. Like European manufacturers when they make cars for like that are in like the UK, they have to
Mhm.
switch the steering wheel over to the left side
Mhm.
when they sell them in America, or when they did. I don't know if there's
Mhm.
any British cars that are being made. Probably is British cars being made now, but like Jaguar, this is a car that actually Jaguar is a British company,
Mhm.
so the steering wheels are on the right side in England, and on the countries that have the
If
steering wheel on the
you
right
drive with
side,
the
and then
wrong car
in
in the
all
wrong
the other countries that
country,
have the steering wheel on the left side,
you will be
they have to
engine.
make special cars that are different. They have to switch them over to the left side, and they're
You guys
not
don't
natural.
realize that we drive you guys
Hmm.
into mountain. Into mountain? I don't want to go to the mountain, Kabu.
Hmm. That's why sometimes, once in a while, you see in America people that import cars from like the UK or something like that, and then they have their right hand drive
Mm-hmm.
to the left hand. If they're made like, for example, give me an example. Like the car's on my profile picture for my YouTube channel. My YouTube
Mm-hmm.
is a XKE Jaguar, and they call it the XKE in America because it's left hand drive, and they call it E type in Europe. Or because it's right hand drive, like in UK, it's right hand drive. Their cars.
Kaboom, you are an Uber. We know you want to drive us around the volcano.
But
Well, I
you
like
don't
to
even have a
go to the
motorcycle though.
mountain and drive up and down. That is different
You have
mountain.
a motorcycle or a scooter.
That is
Mm-hmm.
different. That is different mountain. What Kaboom is referring to. Even if we only need bread.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian, thank you so much, Adrian.
But
That's crazy.
like there, it's pretty practical to have. You can have a like scooter or motorcycle and drive it pretty much year round. Here, there's less sunny days, so you wouldn't want to be having just a motorcycle. Most people have motorcycles. It's like their second vehicle or their third vehicle or whatever, and they just use it recreationally when it's nice outside. That's the
Did
difference.
you
Like most people in the Philippines use it as like everyday transportation. Here, most people use motorcycles for their recreational vehicles, so they only take it when
want
it's
to
nice
ride?
outside.
I can be your
Want to
driver.
ride? I can be your
Mhm.
driver for tonight
Yeah,
with
Miss,
clothes.
yes,
Miss
you could.
Susan,
You
thank
have
you
to
so
hang on to her,
much.
Kurt. Which you'd probably like. You'd have to
Abrazo,
hang on to her back.
hello. I did my license for motorcycle with 38 but never bought one because of fear. You
Hmm.
are
I know people that almost died on them, so I
shout out
know.
sa mga nasa taas. Hello ka,
My
Braso.
best friend's dad almost died on one, so I know. He was wearing a helmet. They said if he wasn't wearing his helmet, he'd be dead. And I saw what his helmet looked like in a picture, and it was
Wrong
cracked
move.
all the way down one side of it.
Wrong
He
move. One
crashed. He was
wrong
doing
move.
probably like 60 or 65 miles an hour when he crashed.
Ako yan,
Something.
may check. Iyo ko yan. Binago mo yung pangalan mo, Adrian.
Hmm.
One wrong move and you're finished.
Yeah. Just like my best friend's dad, his legs all messed
Somewhere,
up from the
make
crash
sure
still.
wearing two
He has
helmet.
scars on
Where?
his
Just
body, his legs all
up
messed
and
up.
down.
He limps around still. Mhm.
Kaboom said, make sure wearing two helmet. Where are you going to put the other helmet down?
You don't need a helmet for there. Kaboom. Especially when it's tiny, kaboom.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Anyway,
how they
when
saying? How they
was on
saying
the school and practice, but
in
so many crazy on the street. Yes, that's right,
in
Kurt.
America? Micropene. Some
Two
people
yes,
say
no break needed.
micropenis.
Ay,
Yes,
ay, goodness.
no break needed to because
Because
that's
that's
important too.
important to you. Ano?
Hmm. You could
Two
wear a
yes,
cup. There's some
no
people that
break
still wear like a
needed.
jock strap with a protecting cup in it.
There is
For example.
already there is already a cup there.
Mm-hmm. No. You need a jock. It's called a jock strap with a cup, and it's like a cup that you put over your private area. Men do when they're
Ah,
playing some sports,
okay. I
so
don't
so it
know
doesn't
that.
hurt when you get hit there. But I think you can still get those anyways because
That is a
I know
protective
my
gear,
brother wore one in football.
right,
Mhm.
Kuya? Protective gear for your private area.
Yeah, because you get hit
Si
hard one
Kaboom
time and
knows.
it could like sever your like. I'll give you an example. Like
Hey, Kurt, do you have helmet?
Johnny Knoxville years ago was doing a tribute on MTV to Evil Knievel when Evil Knievel died. They did it about like a few months later, so they did a tribute to Evil Knievel. Well, um, they're trying to teach him to do a
This
backflip on a
is
dirt bike.
Pampers.
Johnny
Kuya
or
Brett, Kurt said,
yeah,
this is a Pampers. What Brett talks about. What
no,
Pampers?
no, it's not, Kurt.
It's
No, it's a hard plastic cup and a jock strap. You can look it up.
Hmm. So if you are doing a sport, you are going to wear this.
Well, some sports they wear it. I don't know. No,
Hmm.
you don't wear them at all sports. No.
If
What I'm
you
saying though
just
is like you can injure yourself. Like John Knoxville was doing a tribute to Evil Knievel, and they're Travis Pastrana was a freestyle motocross. They're trying to team do a backflip. Well, it was this dirt mound. They're trying to team do a backflip on.
Kaboom,
He could
stand
barely
by
ride a dirt
with
bike.
this
They're trying to teach
helmet.
him.
What
He
kind of
hit the throttle
helmet
really
you are
hard
talking about?
and pulled back and made it like about halfway around on the backflip. He fell down off the bike. Like on the dirt mound somehow, not exactly
Mhm,
like that, but then and the bike fell right on his crotch.
mhm.
That's the thing where you would need a cup because
So I
it
don't know
severed
what
his
they are
urethra.
talking about. You
Mhm.
talk different helmet, and the two of them is talking different helmet. I don't know. Girls have bumpers when they going ride on at the back, and when now I know what he is
Mhm.
what he means.
Yeah.
Sorry, not all have bumpers. Kaboom.
Yep. Jockstrap cup. They saw him right here. Yep.
Yes, I know. Brett is safety gear. Yeah,
Hmm.
to make your private
My brother
areas.
used to wear one underneath his football gear when he was in high school. Underneath his football pants, for like American football, he's wearing under his football pants.
Hmm. Did you play some sport too before, Kuya Brett?
I played baseball when I was a little kid for a little while, but I got bored of it just because like baseball's a lot of standing around.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Yeah.
and then I played basketball one year. I played soccer for a tiny bit, but I quit. I actually literally walked to the field and go, I'm done. I don't want to play no more. I did.
Before when
I only played it for like maybe a month or something, and I was like, this is boring. I'm out. I quit.
you
Walked
got
off the
bored,
field.
you got bored easily.
I got bored of it. Yeah, just like baseball. Most of the time, you're just standing around. You know, other than the pitcher and the hitter and the catcher. When you're out in the field, most of the time you stand around. Especially when you're a little kid playing baseball.
I
Um,
play
the,
softball
the kids
before.
don't get as many hits usually as a a major leaguer or a college baseball player, so or like a pro player. So you're standing around a lot. Sometimes it can only be maybe a few
I
hits in the game.
started
So you're like just
handball, but was
mhm.
much too hard for me. Kaboom, you are crazy. You did maintenance of that
Yeah,
handball.
handball
What is
is a
handball?
team handball. That's what it's called.
Mm.
You take a little ball. It's maybe about I don't know, probably about like
Small
yay
ball.
big. It's like a little ball, and
It's
you
like a
palm it.
softball ball.
No, it's a ball. I don't know what kind of ball. I've never seen the ball, but it's a ball, and they're on a court with nets, and then you run
Ah,
around, and you run around with the ball in your hand, and you try to score goals. But it's a sport they do in the Olympics, and we have a team, but they're not usually not very good because it's not one of our big sports in America. We do have a team though. It's not like one of our major sports. It's like a smaller niche sport in America, but we do
kaboom.
have a
Ha, ha,
team,
ha.
and it's indoors.
Very
Handball
much
team handball is
contact with
indoors.
others. That's crazy. I think I know what kaboom
Mm-hmm.
is talking
I've
about.
watched in the Olympics
But it's
before.
different kaboom, different helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that handball I have here called stress ball. Out when you squeeze it, both is very soft. That's what you are saying, stress ball. We
Mm-hmm.
have breath,
No,
a different kind of ball.
I don't know if
That's
it's really
ball.
super soft. It's like
That's
semi,
this
it's like
ball.
semi hard. I mean, it does
why
squish a
we
little
are
bit, but it's not like
we are in ball?
yes, it's not super soft. No. Well, I've seen him playing with it on
Like
TV. I'm like,
hard.
it doesn't look very soft. It's like semi-hard.
It's like 6 inches and not soft.
It's probably
It's
made
not
about the same
soft but
material as like a
so soft.
volleyball, probably, or
Hard.
similar to like a volleyball. So it's semi-hard.
Mm-hmm.
So it would hurt. And then some of those guys throw them pretty fast too. Maybe like, I don't know, 60, 70 miles an hour. Some of them guys. Mm-hmm. I'm saying it's like a 6 inch. Yeah, it's about like this big,
Uh-huh.
somewhere
Big.
around there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've watched it. It's one of the sports they do at the Olympics. Team
Very
handball.
hard.
It's
Not
called.
get it in your private area.
Mm-hmm. It would hurt.
But
Yeah,
it's already hard
hurt your
there.
head too. Your head.
You don't need
Your
to
face.
put something that is hard already.
Mm-hmm. But it's a some countries it's a really big sport because every sport they have in the Olympics is like one sport. Like a handball could be the biggest sport in one country, but not here, for example. Or like curling is huge in Canada, but it's like we play it here, but it's not super super big.
Mm-hmm. That's
You know,
big breath. Mine is a small bar here. What kind of ball?
Mhm.
Two balls?
I hope so. I
Both
hope he didn't have a
sides.
6 inch ball. You would look weird.
You can
One ball
you
that
can
was like 6 inches. You wouldn't be able to
you
walk.
can walk with it.
You wouldn't be able to walk very good.
It's like you are going to walk.
Mhm.
Your both legs is separate.
Yeah, it'd be
Crazy.
hard to walk with giant balls.
That balls. Oh my god.
Hmm. But no, um, yeah, there's like that's just like a niche sport. Like for example, like in New Zealand, their biggest sport's rugby. The All
Mostly I
Blacks is
like
what they call their
volleyball.
national
Was
team because
the
they wear all
best
black
because they're
outfits.
both inside
Like
or
their
on the
rugby
mat.
shorts and their
Yeah,
rugby
volleyball.
jerseys.
I try out before volleyball. I don't know how to play it.
Oh, I'm not good at volleyball either.
It's very
I
on
sucked at
my
it.
it's hard. It's
I
like
played it when I was a kid. Hmm.
I play softball before.
Oh,
Softball.
softball.
Yeah, softball. I play it before when I was in elementary and high
I
school.
didn't know
But
they even
volleyball
had
I
that in the
try out.
Philippines.
Oh no. You know where the ball goes? At the back. Not at the
Yeah,
front.
you're supposed to hit it with the bat.
The softball, yes. But
Hmm.
the volleyball I tried before when I was in high school, but I don't I can't. It's so hard on my
Hmm.
hands.
Yeah,
It's
well,
really hard. I want
volleyball
to do
are
it
softer
because
than a
I love to
softball, though.
watch
Softballs are
volleyball.
harder than a volleyball.
but you have gloves if
They're
you.
not. There's nothing soft about a softball.
Yeah, no,
I don't know why they
there's
call
no
it that.
soft. Just the ano, just the gloves.
It's pretty hard. Yeah, it's got like a hard leather
Yeah, and it's
covering
like
on the
the
ball.
gloves is goes to your right hand, right? The right hand.
Hmm.
You're going to catch the ball on your right hand.
Hmm.
So
I had
and
cousins that played volleyball
softball and
in
baseball
high
have
school.
different
Hmm.
type of balls. It's like
Yeah.
more on softball bigger than the baseball,
Hmm. And then like
right?
my one of my cousins when she was in high school, they won a state championship in her high school did in volleyball. They're like really
Me
good.
first, I not play that because I love to watch
And one of my
I
cousin's
love to
friends
contact the
that she
other
still
men
talks to
who play
sometimes
them outside.
was
One
on
side
Team
or one
USA's
side.
volleyball team.
Double yes, be careful. Watch all the
Can't
time
remember
that
her name, but she was like a
big.
short girl. She was only like 5'6" or 5'7". She was
Mm-hmm,
um the what do they call that? The person that was a setter,
mm-hmm.
I think. I think the person that just did setting for the volleyball. But yeah, my one of my cousin's friends, yeah, she went to high school with, just won a state title with, was on the Team USA volleyball team in the Olympics for like 12 years or something. Hmm. Yeah, she was really good. Her friend, she was better than my
When the
than
ball
my
is
cousin.
bouncing, Kurt Kaboom is happy.
Hmm. But a softball was is hard though. My brother played slow pitch softball, and of course there's like fast pitch softball here too, which is like what women play in college and what men play professionally on like professional leagues, where they get sponsors for their team or whatever, or they get paid a tiny little bit in
Some no,
salary.
noses don't bounce, some break.
Hmm. So what kind of softball did you play in the Philippines? Was it fast pitch or slow pitch?
I'm the what is that?
Did you even
I
know the
just
difference?
I don't know. I forgot that Kuya
Slow
Brett.
pitch is where you pitch it underhand, and the ball, when you pitch it slow, just like that, and the ball loops into the plate, like goes high
That is
off to the
the
plate.
high
Fast pitch is where you wind
angle.
up and throw it, and then the ball's going pretty much
Straight,
straight,
like strike, like
more
strike.
straight, and it's going
Yeah.
faster. It's going like more than twice as fast as slow pitch. Because when
I
you
know
like
that.
women in college can pitch like low 60s to upper 60 mile an hour a softball because they're winding
That's
their hand up and they're
only
flipping.
for
They're
youngster,
they're
much too
they're
hard
going
to
like this,
play
winding up, having
before
the
all
ball
this.
like up, like winding
I
up like this
I
and throwing it
never
that way,
I never
underhand.
yeah. I never tried that again to play softball. It's a very
Hmm.
long time. I'm in high school.
My brother played slow pitch for like 20 years or some crap, which is where
It's
you
like
just throw it like this
I
back and then throw it like that, and then the ball goes higher up and goes down, and
15,
it's only going
14,
maybe
15
like
when I was
about
playing
that
that.
fast to the plate.
I was 14 or 15 years old when I
Mhm.
played that and on
Uh,
elementary. So it's very long time that I
mm.
didn't.
they have little girl, they have little
Yeah.
girl fast pitch softball. They start them at like 10 or 11 years old here in
Hmm.
America, and they play it. And then they show the one of the championships on TV for like it's like 12, it's like 11 and 12-year-old girls, I think it is, that are playing it. And they're probably pitching like
Oh, that the pitcher is
40
on the
something
middle.
miles an hour or something.
There is
And
pitcher, catcher, and the people around like three bases.
mm-hmm. In softball, you have three outfielders,
Yeah.
and then you have a third baseman, shortstop, second baseman, first base,
Mm-hmm.
catcher, and pitcher.
Hmm.
I think no. It's four in the is it four in the outfield? Because I know Major League Baseball's
It's like there
three in
is
the outfield.
three bases and there is a people at the back of the base. So I play soccer ball, but when my coach said kick the ball, then I kick balls of them. Baliw. Addict din eh.
What was
You
my fifth one? They played
get.
Valley.
I was in my 50s when I played volley. Ano? I play volley. Also, badminton was the most nice for a long time.
Hmm. Badminton, yeah, or
Badminton.
badminton.
Sometimes badminton is good to like to do exercise.
I know a lady that plays
Kaboom
it,
is
and
our best ball kicker.
I know a couple people that play that. I know a lady that plays it that lives in Hong Kong. She actually streams it when she's playing it on Facebook. She streams it on Facebook, and then I know another lady that lives in Australia that her husband plays it, so she goes and watches. Her
For
husband plays on like
US
in like a
guys,
league
it's so soft.
in a badminton
For
league.
for us, our US guys is too soft. Really, Kurt? It's soft.
Hmm.
It's getting hard too. Hi.
Well, we have a U.S. badminton team, but they're not that good because our big sports are like
Thank you, Kurt.
baseball,
But I
basketball,
don't want
football,
for that playing soccer
and
ball.
hockey.
Yes, yes, is Saigon. I like that, but they play that other.
Because my cousin that was a volleyball player, her son is a hockey player.
Oh,
He's actually really good at it. Yeah.
US guys need to fight all the time. Ah,
Hmm.
but really, I don't know much about uh games. So
Hockey is a tough sport. I can tell you that. Hockey's no
hockey,
joke.
hockey is for. I don't know if Philippines have they don't here in the Philippines they don't have hockey, right?
I don't think so.
No, no, they don't. We don't
They
have
have
hockey.
they have an ice rink. The
Volleyball.
problem is with hockey, you need ice rinks to be able to play it, and they only have one ice rink, I think, in the Philippines.
Mm.
It's in the mall somewhere. It's in one of the malls.
We're in what you call that, MOA.
I think so. I don't remember what mall it's in. Someone was telling me about it, and it's like we
It's
were
a
talking
big.
about like sports and
It's really
hockey and
big.
something. Someone goes, we got an
We
ice
have
rink where
hockey in
people go ice
Amulok.
skating.
Kaboom
In
said
one of
we
the
have
malls.
hockey in Amulok, Asia. There is also rush hockey.
Oh,
He
so you do
said.
have hockey in the Mall of Asia, of course. Like in the Olympics, usually Russia's really good at hockey, and Canada, and then the U.S. is generally good too. So they're like
But
the
it is
three
not popular to
top
playing
contenders
that.
usually.
Yeah. It's not popular in the Philippines. Here in the Philippines. They want here basketball because they want
Basketball
to
is the most
bring
popular sport in the
attention.
Philippines.
That's why
Boxing is
there is
popular too. Boxing.
badminton is my sport, but
Boxing's a
you
dangerous
need
sport too.
along like a horse.
All the concussions boxers get
Oh my god. Okay,
from like
Nancy,
getting
we
punched in the
are
face.
a couple, said Kurt.
Hmm. Boxing's a big sport. Yeah, you just don't really hear about it, but it's big in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
boxing, basketball. That's the thing
And
here in the Philippines. Let's play Kurt. We make
yeah,
a
it's
team.
basketball, volleyball, and boxing are the three big sports in
Yeah,
the Philippines.
here in the Philippines.
Because of Manny Pacquiao, boxing got more popular.
Yes.
But it's
Then
not just him. There's you guys have another multi-time champion. Nanito Donaire
yeah,
was
the
a
Nito
Filipino too. Who
Donaire.
was
Yes.
he was in lower weight classes than Manny Pacquiao. Well, Manny Pacquiao started out like lightweight, so he was probably maybe lightweight Donaire. But he started,
Mm.
I think he won like a belt in two different weight classes or three different weight classes. But
Please don't
he's
back me.
Nanito Donaire was good, yeah, too.
Yes. It's small guy too. Like
Mhm.
Manny Pacquiao. I
Yeah,
played
Nanito.
basketball when I was a kid on the road street when I strike the ball windshield of car brake. Patay.
Nanito Donaire, yep.
So, Kuya Brett, I'm going to end. It's
Yeah,
10:53.
but Nanito Donaire was born in Taliban, Philippines.
Tacloban.
The boxer.
Tacloban?
Talibon.
B-O-B?
Talibon. Taliban, right?
Taliban?
Talibon, Philippines.
Basta Philippines, Kuya Brett.
That's in the Philippines.
Taliban!
Nanito
Yes,
Gonzalez Donaire Jr. was born in.
TAC. Tacloban. Kaboom, did you know? Kaboom, did
Yeah, we'll
you
have her
know?
say it. That's not how Americans would pronounce it, but yeah.
Tacloban. Tak.
Yeah, and he had 49 wins, 7 losses,
Tacloban.
28 KOs. So he wasn't a big power puncher, but yeah.
Yes,
He was
Court, because my
121
father is
pounds,
Tacloban.
5'7". So he fought at like
I was born in
smaller weight
Tacloban.
classes than
Ay, naalala ko
Manny
na naman yung
Pacquiao.
ano. No, General Santos. Di ba si Manny Pacquiao is not in Tacloban? General
No,
Santos.
it's Nanito Donaire. Yeah, but Nanito Donaire won titles.
Ay, Kaboom, did you know? O Tak Parade. I
Titles,
was
yeah, he
born
won.
in Tacbenya. Tacbenya?
Yeah,
Right.
Donaire has held 9 world titles by the main 4 boxing sanctioning bodies. He all held the IBO flyweight title, WBO interim flyweight title on the Ring Magazine, and linear super bantamweight title. So he was all
I
small.
don't know why I'm still typing. I was laughing at the comment of Kurt.
Yung nasa taas kayo pero nagta-type kayo, no? Ang gagaling
Yun na nga. Pati si Kaboom. Ewan ko sa'yo, Kaboom. Bakit ka ba type ng type dun sa baba? Pwede ka naman magsalita dito.
Yeah, that's not the place that I'm talking about. It's TALIBON, Philippines, where Nanito Donaire is from. Taliban. So I'm
Talaban?
pretty sure it's how you
Talaban?
pronounce it.
Talaban? Ano daw, Brett?
No, in Philippines. I don't even know
Ayan.
where it is. It's a place in the Philippines.
Wait a minute.
What is the name?
Taliban. I just told you, TALIBON.
Talab... T-A-L-B?
TALIBON.
Taliban. Is it
It's a
Taliban?
municipality in the Philippines. That has a Taliban, a municipality of Taliban, officially is a first-class municipality of the province of Bohol. It's in Bohol, Philippines, where it is. But that's where Nito Donaire is from. He's a multi-time world champion in boxing, 9-time world champion, and he's won belts in, I think, 2 or 3 different weight classes. Mm-hmm. He would be the most popular Filipino boxer if there wasn't Manny Pacquiao around.
Talibon. We are not familiar.
No,
with
it's spelled different. It's TALIBON, not PAN.
Yeah, Talibon.
BON is the one in the Philippines.
It's not Tacloban, Talibon, Bohol, Philippines. So it's not popular. It's not. I don't know that from. But Bohol, yes, I know Bohol. But Taliban, maybe.
Yeah, it's in Bohol.
Mm-hmm. Taliban is a terrorist.
Right on the water. It's like right on the water.
Different, Kurt.
Taliban is
because when I was typing, I've been able to fluent to English.
it's north of like
Thank you so much. Thank you, Brad.
By the Berachah BERACHAH Inland Resort is right.
What's that?
Close to there. Looking at it on a map. It says like right on the ocean, literally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, near to the ocean.
These seaside municipality. It's not even a town. It's called just a municipality, which is not. It's a little different than a town, but yeah. Okay. It had 71,000 people in it, though.
Mm-hmm. Kuya Brett, I'm going to end my live stream. It's already 11, 2 minutes before 11 here in the Philippines. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, but always welcome, Sis Macheco.
Yeah, love you. Love you too, Kuya. Kaboom, Adrian, and Ate Nancy.
Bye, Adrian, CL. Didn't really talk to you ever.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Steve.
Bye, Sis Nancy. Love you too.
Bye, everyone.
Stay safe always, everyone.
Oh, don't do like Nancy. Turn my camera on and off. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Kurt. Bye. Kurt.
Thank you so much for coming, Adrian, Kaboom, and Ate Nancy.
Talo na ako,
Sige. Talo na kayo dyan. Kurt, thank you so much. Have a good day, everyone. Columbia fan. Ayan. Bye-bye. Till next time, Kurt. I had just pulled over. Yeah, it's already 11, 1 minute before 11 here in the Philippines. So, thank you so much for coming, Columbia fan. Have a good day, everyone. Much love. Bye-bye.